That's a vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. It's 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 finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We do this for the super dudes. It's finna go down. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. Vibe. It's finna go down.
I know you gonna dig this. In the mix.
Every day, all day, call a play, run around, how we do it in the South. Every day, all day, every day, all day. Come up on the re-up when the whole hood sleep, nigga, we up. Every day, how you live if you act ill. Come up out the trap to a mansion crib. Get an ounce and just build, nigga, don't sit still. Ambition plenty real, you gon' see them build. This shit for real, and that fuck shit will get you killed. I show my skills when it's time to go get some bands. Can't get rich, nigga, watching the next man. These niggas pussy in the streets and I don't understand. You got no plan, you got fronted off and then you ran. But that don't stop a nigga from coming up and hustling. Busting things and hitting dates and putting no trust in no bitch. Prove number one about the game and that's it. That's it. Every day, all day, call a play, run around, how we do it in the South. Every day, all day, every day, all day. Coming up on the re-up when the whole hood sleep, nigga, we up. Every day, all day, call a play, run around, how we do it in the South. Every day, all day, every day, all day. Come up on the re-up when the whole hood sleep, nigga, we up.
That song is on the
Already, yo, little cottonmouth Jesse.
What up, Cottonmouth?
What's up, Cottonmouth?
Yeah, man. We had to take it back one time. You know what I'm talking about? Keep it down. Keep the pavement right. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the legends of the D.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Cottonmouth Jesse. Paid us a visit last week on last week's show. This is the world famous Monday Night Edition.
No, say that shit like you said it last week.
The world famous Craig.
Already.
Monday Night Edition of Dallas Vibes. I am your main man, Cool Confident, the Killer Cadillac Campaign.
I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky. I'm in this bitch.
Like you always are about this time.
Every Monday, man.
We always are about this time. It is Monday. Happy Monday. Manic Mondays, start to your week. Hope you had
Motivated Monday for me, man.
Mondays for some, you know.
I love Monday.
So manic to all, you know what I'm saying? Monday might, you know, motivate you, should motivate you, get up for the rest of your week.
Nah, man, Monday actually for me is Sunday. Sunday set the tone. Sunday set the tone for my whole week. You feel me? But Monday, you know, it's like a regrind. You feel me? Let's re-up. Let's get up.
Yeah.
5 o'clock, baby. I'm up. No matter if I go to sleep at 3, I'm up at 5. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's do that. So Monday night, you chill out. You done had the first day of your work week, so it's time to just kind of chill, man. Right?
Oh yeah, see Monday evening, Sunday evening, this my best nights, you know, chill, you know what I'm saying, relax. Sundays, you know, it's for the wifey, you know, I love them Sunday evenings with wifey. Shout out to my wife, you know what I'm saying. I like that reel you put together today, baby. yeah. Anyway, yeah, man, and then you know, Mondays, you know, that's like, you know, a chill, like, you know, I didn't did my work, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm relaxing, you know. Yeah.
So it is now time for the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes, where Ricky and I usually for about an hour or so try to bring you some of Dallas's hottest, I mean absolute hottest talent that we got
Nah, for real.
the streets, right?
Nah, for real.
You know, we got the management crews, we got the writers, we got the singers, we got the rappers, we got the artists, we got everybody in town, we got the platform. This is it, Dallas Vibes. This is it.
This is it.
This is it. This is it. So who we got tonight, Rick?
Oh man, we got Miss Erie, man, in the building, man, and we got Goddess B, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down.
So before we get to it, where did you scrap it up? Where did you mix it up? Where did you meet these ladies?
Miss Erie, we did and I might be messing up her name. I'm gonna let her introduce herself when she come on. You dig what I'm saying? But nah, I think I'm saying it right. But anyway, I had hit her up trying to get on her show. Yeah, I had hit her up trying to get on her show, and then I figured out, or she let me know that she didn't have a host for the show. So we ended up mixing it up, and I ended up hosting her show, and it was a great event. So, you know me, after we do some work, we tap it. A Goddess B, man, I just been seeing her doing her thing in the underground, you feel what I'm saying? And, you know, she became a little closer because, you know what I'm saying, my wife was putting together a little package for her, you know, a little accessorized thing for her, you do what I'm saying? And I just remember how late we stayed up those nights. Get it in, you feel me? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's what that's all about. But shout out to the ladies, man. You know, sometimes we show a lot of love to the man.
I was shooting a video.
Yeah, you shooting a video like a mug.
You like, what kind of
What for real, but we always show love to the fellas for sure, but we always gonna show love to the ladies, man, you know what I'm saying, because they really doing their thing out here, period, all over the world. So, you know, we gotta give them their props, bro.
Already, yeah, the MCs are definitely wrecking it right about now, have been for quite some time.
And it's Goddess B time.
And it is her time. She's out in the streets doing a thing. I don't know if she remember. I think you hit me too. We kind of had to remember, but we kind of mixed it up with Goddess B in the streets. I think she helped us out in an old off the chain
video, yeah.
Last year, around about this time.
Yeah.
About this time. So yeah, and yeah, I kind of stay behind the scenes. And kind of watch. And as an elder statesman, and that, you know, the now newer generation here in the city do their thing, and I kind of sit back and see who is doing their thing. This Goddess B apparently has been doing her thing.
She been doing her thing,
man. So shouts out.
She got this one jam. Every time that motherfucker come on, it's like a vibe. It's like the of my. I forgot the words, but it's a vibe. Damn, I wish we had that one tonight. Anyway, let's have it back. Yeah, we'll have it back. We'll get everything together. Let's get it back.
Let's get on with the show so we can get home.
Make up my soul.
You know me. I like to give you the national day. What day?
What day is it, man?
It is National Leave the Office Early Day on a Monday. Like, have you ever done that before? You ever had to leave the office early? You ever feel like?
I guess about the office, the streets is my office, right? So yeah, every now and then I be like, shit, I'm finna go to the crib.
Yeah. Already.
Yeah.
You do that all the time because you are your own boss, right?
Yeah. Some days I gotta work overtime. Some days I'll be like, fuck it, I'm finna go home.
What's happening, Mr. Bagaddy?
Mr. Bagaddy, boy, I'm finna go down that list that we got on Friday. I was gonna wait till Cam get through the front of the show, but I gotta go a whole list for Friday. What up, Cam?
Already, I ain't gonna keep us on these things. So yeah, I don't know if I've ever left the office early until I became my own boss.
I mean, I know a lot of people. You know, Fridays is usually the day you gotta come up with an excuse to leave early, like especially on payday Friday. Mm-hmm. You like, I gotta go pick up my dog. Oh, I got a doctor's appointment. Oh, but you know you finna go spend that check.
Yeah, all the time. That is a good reason to leave work.
Sometimes. Yeah. Okay.
That's the best reason.
Nah, for real.
So moving on, the importance of a cold shower, Ricky?
Man, I'll fuck a cold shower, man. You know what I'm saying? We had some little issues at the apartment where shit went wrong, and for a day or so, nigga had to pump up in that cold shower.
Yeah.
And I don't see no effects of it. I didn't like it. It just brought me back some memories that I ain't like. You feel me? So that's probably.
When you hungover, you're supposed to take a cold shower.
I heard.
To erase the inebriation.
I heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never had
I just normally get over it.
Okay. All right. Supposed to take a cold shower when you're really horny and you want to
calm down
a little bit.
I ain't never done that either. Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
The importance of a cold shower. Y'all give us some reasons. The importance of a cold shower.
I heard some people like cold showers. I can't.
Okay, so I saved this one for last because I wanted the ladies, when we bring them on, to kind of get into this with us as well.
What is it?
Have you ever in life had to tell anyone that they needed to get their shit together and get their priorities in order?
Oh, wow.
Have you had
these ladies, you know they didn't have to. Come on, man. They probably like, let me stop.
Yeah.
Let's wait till they come on, then. Let's wait till they come on, then we're going to find out.
Have you ever had to tell your man, you need to get your priorities in line? Have you had that? Let me know.
Shout out to the ladies on the. Hey, man, if you're on the live, share if you care. I just share it to a bunch of my people. We're going to share it to some more people. If you're on the line right now, share to your people. It's going up, man. Oh, yeah. Shout out to my people in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You already know Wednesdays, House Plug 2Gs. That's how we get down. Dallas to Detroit. I want to give a special shout out. Happy birthday to Hustle Man. Dumb Family, DUM, Dallas United Movement. We miss you, man. I promise you, I'm going to keep going. I know you in this area, you know, flying around, just making sure everything's straight, you and your fam. But we with you, dog. And hey, shout out Friday night. You feel me? It's up. You know what I'm saying? Club Chabelle. I got a long list of artists and special guests and birthdays. So you already know it's going to go all the way up. I'm going to start with a couple, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Josh, Marco Polo, Rico, you know what I'm saying? Mac Tiger, you know what I'm saying? Texas Ripper, and a couple other people, man, going to be in the building. Ike Turner and Kaz, man. You know what I'm saying? So Ike Turner, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a couple of more, man. So, yeah, y'all make sure y'all pop out, man, do y'all thing. Let's say, Cam, let's get the ladies on, man. What we finna do? We finna run to a video?
We're going to get to a video. We're going to bring them on, man. Shout out to See-Through.
What up, See-Through?
OCT, stand up, man. Been doing some fabulous music over the years, and this one does not disappoint at all. This is a really good jam, a favorite jam of mine since he dropped it about two months ago.
Yeah.
So shouts out See-Through, man. Stand up, Oak Cliff.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
What you know about loyalty? Man, I'ma work priority. Just enough to know that ain't no point in sitting and arguing. I told big homie I got him, man, I got him like he a part of me. Used to hurt when niggas hate, but lately it ain't been bothering me. I'm screaming out loyalty, loyalty. Truth enough to know that ain't no point in sitting and arguing. I told big homie I got him, man, I got him like he a part of me. Used to hurt when niggas hate, but lately it ain't been bothering me. For what it's worth, I know they heard I made it first. Know they want me in the dirt, throwing roses on my hearse. It's the gift and the curse. I prefer to be alert, be the ones that say they love you, set you up to get you hurt. Say they don't get it, but that instinct been born with it. Long with it, spitting is them to them bitches. Long distance conscious nigga, but really you're walking contradiction. With confidence to bring all my obsessions to fruition. And lived it way before them, did it way before them. That's why I be dropping gems about the risks I had to take. I had to make a lot shake. A lot of wins, a lot of losses, a lot of friends, a lot of snakes. A lot of hating they heart when they waking up in the trenches. Some did what they did to get it by risking a life sentence. We was 13 and 14, nuts hanging. Now the old niggas trying to start gang banging. You know about loyalty, man, I'ma work priority. Just enough to know that ain't no point in sitting there. That song is on the
show, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Glad you could join us. I am your main man, Cool Conflict, the Killer Cadillac Camp King.
I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky.
It's a little see-through, man. Check them out, Lord.
Nigga, I got notes tonight.
Let's bring up the ladies. Bring up Miss Erie and Goddess B to the stage, man. Ricky.
What up, ladies? How y'all doing tonight?
Hello, how are y'all?
Y'all introduce yourself. You feel me? We're gonna go up top first. Go ahead.
My name is Miss Erie. I own HearMeOut Production and Management. Right now it's just artist management, but I am trickling into filming, short stories, plays, community events. So it's not just music, it's a whole umbrella of media. And eventually I want to become the media resource center for Dallas, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, period, and then go international. But right now, we starting with the artists, and I've been doing my little thing. So, you know, yeah.
That's what's up. And down low.
Goddess B. You know, basically, I'm from the North. I'm the face of the North.
Already.
However anybody want to take it. My fucking tag is North Dallas, keep it high. So I add the little, you know, open word, I rap, model, video dissing as well. That's me.
Already.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm glad y'all, you know what I'm saying, took out y'all time to join us. You feel me? And get some of this Sleek Radio vibes, this Dallas vibes, you know what I'm saying? So y'all both.
Thank you for having us.
You from the North, Goddess. Where you from, Miss Erie?
Oak Cliff, America, Oak Cliff, Texas, you know.
Okay. So rep y'all schools real quick. What school you guys? What's your high school?
I'm gonna let Goddess say hers first, cause you know my school like to be the most hated, you know.
You better not say them car trouble.
Well, since you said that, yeah, I went to the great Dallas Carter Cowboys. You already know Triple D through 232 already. Wheeling block for real in there.
Already. Hey, that's my alumni.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
See, rep that thing. My bad, guys.
What you ready?
I don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? Off Dallas, when we come, we bring thunderstorms. So look,
Hey.
I went to Lake Collins. Okay. But I also went to Evolution. I graduated from Evolution with, let me see, Lil Will. I ain't gonna say his first name. But I'm gonna say Lil Will, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I went to Evolution Academy Charter School in Richardson. That's where I graduated from.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I asked that because, you know, I wanted to start. I like to kind of get a background because, you know, we just kind of always meet in the club or we do an event, you know what I'm saying? And we kind of use these type of platforms to kind of like really like get to know you. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of find out just a little bit of your background and really how you get to where you at as a musician, as an artist. You feel me? Nothing personal, but just like I say, like you grew up in the North, Goddess B. You feel me? Like what they say? When did you fall in love with hip hop?
I've been liking music. You know, I used to beat on the desk, you know, with the pen and beat it when I'll be on the train. I used to beat on the, you know, the chairs with the pen and shit. So I've been freestyling, been knowing how to do it. So yeah, I've been fucking with the music.
Okay. What was some of your like inspiration? Who's them artists? Who's that one artist that was like, I like him or her? You feel me? Who was that one?
I would say Zero. Zero, I feel like he didn't have to change his way of who he was for anybody. You know, some people say it's suppressed music, but like, I mean, if that's what he lived or he rapped about his emotions and his feelings.
Right.
You know, so I fuck with the authentic type of rappers, you know, no matter what set, no matter what hood you're from. You know, if you spit like Raw Wave, what is the other dude, Derez Deshaun, you know, like it's just it's more of, you know, emotional type stuff.
Yeah. I feel you.
Zero, most definitely.
Okay.
So let me step in here real fast.
Mhm.
Rick, Goddess B, you mentioned that you do a little spoken word.
Yes, I'm for the start doing spoken word.
So that would lead me to believe that you do a little writing as well. So I don't have to assume that you do all your writing. You write all your licks. You write all your rhymes. Right.
Well, when I first started rapping, I ended up meeting, you know, somebody, you know, his name was Adrian, you know, Texas Ripper. And we pretty much formed a relationship as well. You know, you do write my music, I'm gonna pretty much perform it and put my energy in it, you know what I'm saying? I put some of the, you know, words in there, you know what I'm saying, as the artist of who I am and how I can be and how I think. And you know what I'm saying, he pretty much came up with it and we pretty much went with it and performed the sister-brother relationship, and it pretty much went like that. But as of now, I do all my music, everything is me.
Already. So are you the type Goddess B type of writer? Do you got to live life a little bit to have something to write about? Or can you write a rhyme like anytime? Like any moment?
I mean, I would say more of a freestyler. So my stuff is more about me. You know what I'm saying? How I feel, you know, what I've been through, you know, any sexual, any gangster, any emotional rap, everything is literally authentic from how I feel as me as a person.
Already. Miss Erie, let's go to you real fast. How did you tell us real fast?
Hold on, before you ask this question, now you go with the question. Yeah. I'm just gonna say this. Yeah. Hey, when we end this, stay on the line. I need you and Cam to talk.
Already.
All right, that's all I need to say. That's it. You and Miss Erie, I need y'all to talk.
Already. So Miss Erie, tell us real quick, how did you as a manager hook up with Goddess B?
That's actually funny. Goddess actually called me by mistake. She was looking for someone else, and I'm just carrying on the conversation. And we get midway through the conversation and we realize I'm not who she was looking for, but I was saying everything she needed to hear. So in hindsight, I was who she was looking for. And has she got my number? I don't know, but
wow. Y'all always gotta stand on that though. I don't give a fuck if y'all get into it one day. Y'all gotta stand on that alone.
Already.
That ain't nothing but, you know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yeah. Here as Goddess B's manager, sell me a little bit on Goddess B. Like, do your manager thing. What's the best qualities about managing Goddess B as an artist? What's Goddess B's best quality?
The best quality about Goddess B, now understand I have managed other artists. So when I compare her to other artists, Goddess B is the only one who has initiative. I don't have to go and look for nothing for her. I'm damn near finna be like, hold on, girl, slow down. Like, woo, no. She gonna go find her own show. She gonna make sure that they out of town, in town, out the state, in the state. She gonna go find it, whether it's paid, whether it's free. She gonna go find her video shoot. She gonna go create her own merch. She's bringing me her merch and saying she got this, that, and the third. It's a lot of stuff that I don't have to do for Goddess B that I was doing for the other artists that I'm not really used to. So I'm a bit taken aback. But I commend her in that because she takes initiative. It's her career and she's not leaving it in the hands of nobody else. And I commend her on that 100%.
So would you say then, Miss Erie, she might be following the correct path, or she's doing the correct thing in bringing something to the table as an artist, like already having some stuff going for you business-wise, initiative-wise, taking the initiative to call around to even stumble across a management and looking for a manager, I'm assuming. So is that what you would prefer? Artists do already like have their stuff going, so when you get together, it makes your job a little bit easier?
Actually, no, I prefer both.
Because I can imagine the artist development with every artist already got everything together. It could be a little bit more challenging, right? Because you would have to find other areas of where they needed work.
Right. With Goddess, it's not more so, there is no artist development. It's more so brushing up on what she already doing, emphasizing on what she's already doing, and making sure that what I can do for her, she can't do for herself.
It's just like right now, and we just talked about the song that I like, and you already as a manager already didn't hit me with it. You feel me? Now I'm gonna try to figure
hold on. This is what I'm talking about initiative. She sent me that to send it to you before I even sent it to you.
I mean, what else can you say? I just emailed you a song. See, it went boom, 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 boom. I just emailed you a song. See, I don't know if you can put it up later. We can, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
I'm trying to pull it up.
Yeah.
Let's go to a break.
Let's go to a break then, man.
I'm trying to pull that up. Because we do have a couple of songs, a couple of different artists that we do want to do some little work and do a track.
Okay, we got some track reviews tonight. Okay.
One of them is Goddess B's track that we're going to review while we have on her, but we'll do that when we come back.
Bet.
Okay.
Let's do it,
All
man.
Right, so you ladies sit tight.
Dallas Vibes.
All right. I'm getting into a little Tiffany Evans, man. Tiffany Evans is actually out of the NY, man. I think she is doing a thing in the ATL. So we keep up with her. I keep up with her. This one's for the ladies. Dallas Vibes. Sit tight.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
I hit you with the first guy I let into my life and waste my time. Finally exercise my right to speak up. When'd you get the right to switch up on me? If it wasn't alright, why'd you let me think that? Tell me now, I need facts. Prove you want your girl back right now, right now. You think of me like I think of you. Do special things like I think that's you. Too complicated. Don't think that's a weakness, my baby.
That song is on
All right, Dallas Vibes, Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. We are back. That was a little Tiffany Evans. Like I said, she's out of BK originally. I think she's doing her thing in the ATL. I do keep up with her. Check it out.
Shout out Tiffany Evans, man.
Already.
Real talk. So, man, let's. I'm ready to get into this new joint. You feel me? Now, you know, I know, like you said, you've been doing a lot of features. Goddess B. You know what I'm saying? This is a solo joint that we got tonight.
Yeah, it's just me, yo.
That's what's up. What's the name of the joint?
Red Crown.
Say it again.
Well, I think I'm gonna do Crown Red. Yeah, Crown Red. We can do Crown Red.
That's the one we got, right? Crown Red.
There you go.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Man, whip this, bruh.
Goddess beat, I'm on my throne. I'm a sad bitch, bouncing on his face like a rabbit. Sauce, bloody red on his mattress, thick. I'm crazy, baby. I'm a bad, I'm great. I'm steady with it. Niggas pay on his mattress. Thick, I'm gravy, baby. I'm a bad crown rate. I'm steady with it. Niggas pay me like I'm Memphis. I'm from Texas. Fuck you pay that get it, baby. Stop trying to date me. Is you crazy? I ain't your lady. Quit trying to claim me, but you can pay me. Pinch my nipples, then lick my clit. I like that shit. I got him begging for a taste. I write his face. Yeah, he lost in my sauce. Oh, I'm a boss. I control everything. Got it say. Fish your face and get just a play. Ain't never so shake this play. That song is on the
Yeah, man. That was freaking fire.
I just could be me. I'm an Aries, we very energetic like that.
Hey,
freaking fire.
That was fire. Like you was on top of that track.
Yeah.
You was beating that track up.
Yeah.
That's what you call beating up the track.
Yeah. You wrote that track rather well. That was a monstrous beat, and you had a monstrous rhyme for that beat. I like the way you wrote the beat. The energy is there. Like I said, I don't know if you remember back when we did the shot the Off the Chain video, but I can remember like I remember you. You were like
I remember you.
I remember you. You were like bubbling. You had like a lot of energy, and it wasn't even your video, but you had like a lot of energy, and I always remember that. So when I did start seeing you pop up like on the Instagrams and like on the underground videos, I instantaneously knew who you was. And so that energy that I saw translate into that track. Good job. Like
Real talk. It was like all of that just like this who I am.
I like
Bow.
I like it.
Appreciate it, yeah.
So what's next, Goddess B? What's next? What's next on the plate? Like what's the mission? You feel me?
Well, my whole theory, like the whole reason why I'm even rapping is because I have a big testimony. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get in these schools. I'm finna get in these schools. Let me change that. Finna get in these schools.
You like to talk about a little bit of your testimony?
Yeah, talk to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Get in these shelters. Different stuff for that. Matter because I really, I have a message. I'm not just rapping for the clout. I'm rapping, to pretty much let anybody know with any type of what they say disability, where you have one leg, one arm, one eye, asthma problems, skin problems. People say you're too short, too tall, too fat, too bald, whatever. I'm just pretty much letting them know, hey, be you. Don't change don't change you for nobody. That's why it took me so long. I'm 38. I just been rapping for 3 years. So that's pretty much my mission.
Okay.
So Goddess B, usually when people have a story, it's personal, right? They have a personal story, and that comes out in their work, and the message is it transcends in their music. So what it seems like you have a personal message. Before I let you, if you would grace us and bless us with your story, if you want to do that. Rick and I created this platform a long time ago, Dallas VIBEZ, back when we had a studio, back when we was at Bill Cooler. And we wanted to create this platform for people such as yourself, artists out here in the city who got a story. Outside of, we want to know about the music as well, because a lot of people do want, it's significant, it's important to them to know who's rocking out in their city, right? But on top of that, the platform also allows you as an artist to get your story out. What is your story, Goddess B?
Well, my story pretty much no titles. Yeah, I like girls, like dudes, whatever the case may be. I am a blood. I'm a 5'9" bounty hunter. I started with a sexual song, Candy Factory. It was one of my like third songs, because that's why I fuck with, Off the Chain the way I do, because he pretty much put me on my first song, which was Bunny and Clyde. Never heard me rap. None of that. He paid for the studio time and everything. So, when I showed up to his video, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn the fuck up for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear some little booty shorts. I'm gonna show a little skin for, because this nigga really, he put me on a song that didn't even know me like that. So mine is like, huh?
No, I was just saying that's some real shit right there.
Yeah, he was real cool with it. So No titles, you know what I'm saying? I am who I am. I'm not gonna change for nobody. If I want to do an emotional song, I'm gonna do that. I want to do a gang banging song, I'm gonna do that. I want to do a sexual song, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But you know, I got shot in the trap. My trap, I wasn't trapping for no dude, nothing like that of that matter. 2006 when the Katrina had hit, so I got robbed by a New Orleans person, and when they shot me, you know, the bullet went into my forehead, traveled to my left eye, knocked my eye out, and then it went into my neck.
Wow.
You know,
Oh wow.
I didn't really go into a coma until the ambulance came. The dude I was with at the time, you know, he said when I got shot, I went to the sink, I washed my face, you know, so I was pretty much up. I guess I was kind of aware. There wouldn't be nothing that I would imagine that I, you know, go wash my face, and I didn't think I would be able to take that type of pain, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm left here for a reason. I have it's deep. It's deeper than the clap, it's deeper than the beef, it's deeper than getting money. It's like I have a message. I got the wound to show. It's really I need to be in these streets and getting to these kids, these teenagers and shit like that.
And to tell them what would be your message to the kids?
Don't get addicted to the streets. You know, be your own leader. Don't peer pressure is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be your own person, because when you stand for being your own person, you ain't gonna just fall for anything. You know.
Absolutely.
What was the hardest step after that incident of migrating or moving on to different things where you wouldn't be involved or around those things?
It was pretty much just having one out was pretty much the whole downfall, the whole thing for everything. You know, I didn't think, you know, any dude would want me anymore. You know, people used to just kind of stare at me. It was like
Yeah.
a whole thing I had to cover up with sunglasses all the time, you know, before I even got my prosthetic eye. So it was just a lot of I guess depression, insecurity, PTSD, anxiety, you know, stuff of that matter.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely, you know what I'm saying, glad that you know what I'm saying, able to showcase your talent. You feel me? Get over that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and be able to move on, because like you say, it don't matter. It's all what you present to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? And somebody gonna fuck with it. It don't really matter, right? Somebody fuck with it, right?
For sure. You just gotta be yourself,
For
man.
sure. Yeah. Because it's gonna be somebody there that feel your pain. It's somebody there that been through that trauma. You feel me? Somebody there who knows somebody who been through that trauma. They can feel it. So they gonna fuck with it, man. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is keep pushing and keep putting your message out there to the people.
Indeed.
So, Miss Theory, jumping here real fast, as Goddess B's management, what do you see in the near future coming for Goddess B?
Honestly, everything she already said, like I want her platform to surpass the music as well. Because for one, my company is built on being a business before an artist. So past the music, I do want her to go and start becoming an advocate, start becoming a mentor or a speaker at a lot of seminars, a lot of homeless shelters, a lot of group homes, boys and girls centers. I want her to start speaking out more at those places because, believe it or not, there are a lot of kids who really don't know no better, and especially with my age group of parents, I don't know, we kind of real free spirited right now, so the attention that these children need, they not getting. So if they can get it from somebody who done already been through it, because today time you got to go through it in order for it to mean something. You can't talk about nothing if you ain't never been through it, and the kids that's up under us, they not gonna believe it if you ain't never been through it. So
Right.
coming from her, she can save a lot of lives by simply just showing up.
Being present.
And
Being present.
before she even say anything, they gonna want to know, damn, what happened to her?
Already.
Well, let me sit you down. Let me talk to you. Let me tell you something. And that's gonna go way further, in my opinion, than no disrespect, but a song will. Because now you done impacted more lives at one time than you even know. Your
Right.
music is raw as shit, but your testimony is even raw.
It's even raw, and that's what a lot of artists. You know, as an artist, I understand that, right? And that's why I put myself in every aspect of the game so I can see it in a full circle, right? And I believe that we all buy into more of a person that has more of a story that's way different than what we are because we like to be entertained for one. Two, we're interested in something that we haven't seen or been into, or we just know this here, right? You want to know what the fuck is up, right? So you buy into it. So with different story, but when it's real, not anybody can make up something, but when it's real, you feel me? It's a totally different level. And I just came up with an idea in my head. We definitely need to talk after this, right? Because I really want to get into you, Miss Erie, because you on a whole nother level when it comes to different things, mind frame and everything. Like visionary, writing books, right? You're a book writer, right? What's the name of your book?
The first play, well, it's not a book yet.
Okay, it's a play.
I have a short story and it's
Okay.
called Public Affairs, and it has different I don't know if y'all ever seen American Horror Stories, but each story tie in with each other. So it's just a mixture of different stories, and then once you get to the last chapter, you're gonna see how everything tie in together. But yes, it is called Public Affairs.
And that's why I wanted you and Cam to link because definitely I have something in common that I need to really tap into that can bring this to life. You feel me? And I know me and Goddess B will definitely and help y'all with the acting and actresses. You know what I'm saying? We would love to get our role in this. You feel me? But throwing that in there, Goddess. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the screen. I'm throwing it in there, Goddess, for us. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, like you said, you wanted to re-strategize. You wanted to talk about re-strategizing. What and specifically was you meaning by re-strategize at this point in your career?
This may sound so crazy. I came in this business being too honest and too friendly.
Like we all do.
And that has come to bite me in the ass.
Like it all do.
So, and it come to bite me in the ass a couple of times. And I always get looked at as the bad guy simply because people don't take ownership of their words. And people simply can't stand on what they said in private. They can't stand on it in public. So, situations have happened. And now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just shut the fuck up and just mind the business that's trying to pay me. So when I say re-strategize, I'm going to start keeping everything real intimate, real personal. That's conversations, friendships. I try to keep the business and personal separate, but sometimes when you get close enough in the business, it's kind of evident to keep that personal away from it. But no, now I just got to, no, cut it, no. So yeah.
I think this is a good time to bring up switch gears just a bit on the question that I posed before we got into the video break. Have you as a manager, because as a manager managing people's schedules, business schedules and whatnot, sometimes you have to manage their lives depending on the artist. Have you as a manager, Miss Erie, had to ever tell someone, hey, before I can do any business for you, you might want to get your priorities in life situated? Have you ever done that? Have you ever had to have that talk with any artist before you actually started to manage them? Or if not, have you ever had to tell anybody that in life?
Now, because the name of my company is HearMeOut, regardless of whatever your story is, I don't push you away. So I'm kind of a person who's given the benefit of the doubt to a lot of people. So I live by a stranger. You only got one time to cross me. If we friends or foe, I give you two chances, but a third time, no, because I'm a very forgiving person. But yes, there are times where I have gotten heavily involved in an artist's life to the point it's I was too involved. And it's to the point now where I'm telling you, like, you might want to start thinking of, yeah, you might want
Just
to
say
get
it.
life together
Say it.
before
Say
you
it.
start
Get your
worrying
shit
about
together.
music. Because I ain't even gonna hold you. Goddess B ain't had the pleasure of experience yet because she does take initiative, but it's expensive to be up under my management because I don't let people do shit for free and I don't like to underwork people and undervalue people for what they are worth. So if your money not in order, I can't come to you with $150 show. I can't come to you with $100 show. I can't come to you with a $75 show. I can't even come to you with a $25 show because you still need to pay on your bills. You still got to pay your car note. You still got to pay your hotel. You still got to pay this, that, and the third. And the last thing you trying to do is set money aside because you want to pay for your life. But you trying to choose music over your priorities, and it's just not working. So I think people really need to start digging into a savings account for their music, and that goes into the business side, which a lot of artists do not have. So that is why I do like working with artists that are started from square one. That way I can learn, you can learn, we can learn together. And then I know that you're doing what it needs to take for you to have this money set aside for this, because I don't want to go into your rent money. We need to be going into your budget money. So yes, I have had to tell, yeah.
Real talk and spoken like a real manager.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Real talk.
Goddess B, in life ever, has you ever had to tell a boyfriend, anybody, you need to get your priorities together before I fuck with you?
I mean, pretty much the females now that I fuck with, they all got something going for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm an Aries. You gonna hear me say it a lot in life. I'm an Aries, first zodiac sign. You can Google it. Yes, it's true. We're nurturers. You know what I'm saying? But definitely about my money. I don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm able to do certain things that other people ain't able to do. You know what I'm saying? And there's no shade. That's just what it is. What it is. I had to leave a relationship because I noticed that certain relationship was blocking certain people from fucking with me. You know, they ain't wanna holler at me because they feel like that certain person was gonna feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? I put money into me. Like I really, from the mud up, I always help put money into me. You know, so with that being said, with me, if I really want to do this, I have to leave the relationship alone. And it's real true dedication, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already been 3 years. I got my Goddess B tattooed on me, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hustle.
Real quick,
if I got to come up with something, I'm gonna go get that shit. You know, nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing about Goddess B. The Goddess B can't tell you nothing about herself. You know, I done hustled in all trades, from hoeing to selling drugs to, you know, just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't ashamed of nothing because it made me the woman I am today.
All right, real talk. Real quick before we get into this, hot girl shit.
Memories. Oh, okay, we're going hot girl shit.
Yeah, we did. Well, we can play that. Let's get into your video.
Okay.
We'll come back and get into the song and wrap it up with the lady.
Okay.
But Goddess B, I gotta know before we get into this video break, where did the name Goddess B come from? What made you name yourself and title yourself Goddess B? Where did the name come from?
Bubbles is one of my nicknames. You know, I have that bubbly personality. Balls, bitch, brat, you know what I'm saying? Blood. It's all 5 point star, 5 different, you know, names for it. And that's what Goddess B came from. I'm a goddess, you know. I don't have time for drama. I'm a goddess. I really want my name to mean something out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that I'm gonna start doing more positive music as well. I'm the one you want to look up to. I have different genre of music. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't always have to hear throw that pussy back. None of that. You should have to. It's certain songs. That you should just be able to listen to when you chill. I love peace. I love humbleness. But being bubbly has got me into some issues. You know what I'm saying? But I never changed my character.
So what do I expect when I'm going to listen to a Goddess B track? What can I expect to hear?
Everything sexually, blues. I'm gonna do some work with The Rock. I got a child song with Texas Ripper. Harmony. We did for Sincere Carter. He's an artist as well. He had his first baby. We did a song for him. I got Don't Walk Away with Texas Ripper. It's a breakup song. I'm finna work on a blues song about hairy women, because people, hairy women got some good ass pussy, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you tonight, no motherfucking bullshit. I've been a hairy woman, and old schools used to tell me that when they look at me. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? Since this is the two things people always talk about when they call themselves beefing with me, is my hairy face or, you know what I'm saying, my eye. Fuck it. I'm gonna do a song about the hair for the hairy women and how that pussy is so good. And it's gonna be blues. So I'm with it. Let's go. I'll make it to where you can talk about me and it ain't gonna form me in any type of form.
Already.
That's normally how you get them. She go right to the source.
Shout out to Tay Gun up there in Detroit,
what
man.
My brother, big brother on my team.
Shout out to Detroit, man. It's funny that you say that, Goddess B, because I have a little fetish.
What's your fetish, Cam?
And I have to it's women with legs. I have a fetish for women with hairy legs. Like not a lot, but if you got a little on your, I like that, bro. I like that. That's my shit. It's funny that you bring that up. Hey, I don't know.
Okay, ain't no wrong with everybody. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Love your skin. Love you, who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no ass, bitch. So you ain't got to go get all that booty. Somebody gonna love you for that flat booty. You know what I'm saying? Right. Your titty bigger than the other one, way bigger than the other. Somebody gonna love you for that little biggie smalls. It's okay. Do you?
I got one more question.
That's dope.
I got one more question since we on there because I think Glorilla just got a nose job, right? Yeah, is that true? Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
No, okay, yeah. I just want to know how y'all feel about ladies in the industry getting plastic surgery. Is that something you would, could, or think about doing? No, I already know. I heard your point right there.
Plastic surgery for it's like literally my eye, but then again, I mean, it's who I am. Like, it made me it made me love more. It made me understand more. It made me appreciate more. It made me just really take to stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look at people for who they are rather than look at their shoes, look at their shirt, look at their skin. So honestly, that stuff is lame. Like, do something else with your money. Like, love yourself.
Ms. Erie, how you feel about it?
Honestly, I don't care as long as it match. Like, you shouldn't have a big ass booty with ant legs.
Yeah, like proportions. As long as it's proportionate, naturally.
As long as it still move, like still look like a real woman that was birthed like that. Like, it don't look so far from.
I'm just worried about like 20, 30 years from now how all these women go look with all this plastic surgery.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not one of the women that need that because I already have that. All I gotta do is work out, get rid of this mommy stomach. And yeah, the body gonna be T. So no, has it ever dawned on me to be like, oh, I need plastic surgery? No, because the ass is there, the tits are very, they where they need to be, and my face is very pretty. So I would never do anything to my face.
Really. I just wanted to get that out there. I seen that. I just think she fucked up her shit though. But anyway,
take on and say shit got to fit your body.
Man,
you're right. So before we get into hot girl shit real fast, Miss Erie, give me the absolute best thing about being a manager. What gives you the most gratification about being a manager?
Being able to actually see something through with the artist, as far as when she got which we're fixing to start, but with previous artists, photo shoots, being able to do a nice ass video shoot, being able to put something together from start to finish is really my greatest accomplishment, which it looks good on me, it looks good on the artist, it looks good on the company, and it also looks good for everybody involved, because it means I know what I'm doing, and it means I got a good eye for good visuals. So the best part about being a manager is managing, putting the shit together.
Good answer.
Putting the shit together. When we come back, I'm gonna talk about this event you put together. Then we're gonna close out. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go to this hot girl shit.
Let's get it. We'll be right back.
R.I.P. BEATNERD Hub, man. I miss you, my nigga.
I know you're gonna dig this.
SLEEKRADIOMEDIA. Started rapping the city, start showing love. Y'all came to have some motherfucking fun tonight. Y'all came to have some motherfucking fun. Say hell yeah!
I ain't gonna lie. I think I like your little hot girl shit. Say girl, I think I love you on your hot girl shit. Tell the DJ, go ahead, run that hot girl mix. You in the club shaking ass. Go ahead, you on your hot girl fix. Say girl, go ahead, hey, you on your hot girl shit. I see you making bread on your hot girl shit. They say you giving head on your hot girl shit. Strip club ratchet on your hot girl shit. My bottom bitch flexing hard on your hot girl shit. My main bitch just pulled up. My nigga Frank just pulled up. Bottoms up, keep it real. Some boss ass shit. Ass clapping, twerk session. On some real ass shit. You feel like a millionaire. Long hair don't care. Drop it to the floor, drop it. Hot shit, move your body. That song is on, dog.
I tell you, on your hot girl shit.
Yeah,
you know what up with it? We back.
We all back. Dallas Vibes, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Craig, I am your main man, Cool Complected Killer Cadillac Cam King.
I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky.
And we got Goddess B, recording artist, Goddess B, and her management crew, Miss Earring in the building.
Oh yeah,
lovely conversation.
Lovely, man. It was nice, man. Nah, before we close out though, I do, Cam asked how we met. You was putting together an event that you do yearly, right?
Yes.
What is it called again?
The Conscious Music Festival.
Conscious Music Festival. It was dope. I got a chance to host. I was very honored. It was our first time working. Everything went smooth. It was perfect.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Everybody everybody performed. Everybody had a good time. They left. I was very proud of you because you was worried about certain things. But at the end of the day, it went through. I just want you to talk about, let's recap, what I'm saying, that your vision from that, you feel me, and where you want to go with it.
So the vision for the Conscious Music Festival is, first of all, let's start off by saying I didn't just wake up one day and say, "Ooh, I like music." No, I've been doing music. I have recorded a song years ago, years ago, years ago. It's somewhere in the vault in my dad's house. But my dad was also a producer. He owned clubs in Dallas. His name was Eric Fuller. So I have been around it. It wasn't until I became an adult to now I'm able to create my own resources and create the connections that I need to actually do it. I used to be an artist myself to where I was actually the songwriter, the rapper, the beat maker and all of that. I was using my karaoke machine to make songs in my daddy living room. But I realized I am more of a valuable asset in a suit. I'm
So
more of a valuable asset when I'm able to use my brain and actually put it towards someone else's vision because my skill is administration work along with being able to see the media. So I put that together and that's why I was like, okay, no, I don't want to be an artist. I want to be not in control of the artist, but I want to be able to be in control of a lot of media shit. So that's how I got into it. Now, the Country's Music Festival started because I recognize good music when I hear it. I know good music when I hear it. I know when a nigga just running his mouth. I know when you got a title of a song called Running These Streets and you ain't talking about shit about running these streets. You just putting a lot of nursery rhymes together in the song and adding a beat to it and calling it a song. That's not a song, my brother. No, you can't rap. You're not talking about anything. So
yeah.
Punches music, meaning you actually know what you're talking about. You actually got a story to tell. We can actually listen to your song and follow what you're saying and actually keep up. That's
Yeah.
what my platform is about. Not only that, I am not a platform built off of promoters. I did not have not one promoter in my event, and people still had supporters there. I don't want you to book an event because this promoter hot and you know that this promoter gonna bring out X, Y, and Z amount of people. I don't want you to book an event because this artist is gonna be there and because this artist has a big name. You know you ain't gotta bring nobody to the show because all the people gonna be there because of somebody else that ain't you. That's not what my platform is about. My platform is for you to build your supporters, and when you invite people to the show, you're gonna really see who pop out for you. I was the headliner of this show. It wasn't that I wanted to see who wanted to support me because it was me. That's what my platform is about. So yeah, you get to see who really is for you. You become the main artist. You are the celebrity on my platform. I treat y'all like celebrities. I come in with bottles. My first show, I had bottles, shirts. I did it real nice. But it's only gonna get bigger and bigger. I'm not gonna give away my formula because, like I said, I'm gonna start keeping shit real intimate and personal. But yeah, when you come to the Country's Music Festival, it's not going to be like any other show. I could give two respectfully, and I hope nobody takes this the wrong way, but I know they will. I could give two fucks about a promoter when it comes to the Country's Music Festival because it is not for the promoter, it is for the artist.
Salute for real. And as an artist, I feel you. You feel me? Because we would love that. You know, when at some point we want to feel like an artist and that we want it, not just you.
Right. And all my artists are handpicked. You can't just sign up and be like, put me on a flyer. No, let me hear 3 songs.
Hey,
Let me see if you fit the criteria.
nigga, listen, I was trying to get in, right? She like, nigga, I don't know you. I'm like, huh? It's cool, but yeah, I tell you what. I want to help you now.
Yeah.
I want to help. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do, right? You don't gotta give me nothing. What you want me to do? Cause I need to be on your side. You feel me? Because you had a mission, you had a purpose, and I try to just I want to get in where I can fit in, where I can provide. You know how I do it. That's for us. You feel me?
And he
So
definitely came through. Definitely came through.
nah, for real, shit. I'm gonna get in where I fit in, but it's all good, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Now that we tapped in on the show, like we say on Wednesdays, y'all are now outlets. You feel me? Y'all family. So I definitely need you to stick on the line, and you and Cam chop it up because I believe y'all could really, with y'all two type of visions, can make some
You
shape.
got a contact information, right?
I do. I think
we
gonna be on Facebook. Yeah.
So let me just say this because I don't want to hold y'all on the line because we do got to do Marco Polo.
We do. We got Marco Polo. Yeah.
So I don't want to hold them on the line through that. But I do want to say, Miss Erie, Goddess B, anything that I can do, especially you've been alumni, and me now knowing that, Miss Erie, if there's anything that Rick and I can do, as I used to say on my old show back in the studio, Dallas Vibes, you are now family. So whatever y'all got going on, man, just please keep us in the loop, and we would love to like help y'all whatever y'all need. Like Goddess B, we need to go on and shoot a visual together. You know what I'm saying? We need to get some visuals on you. You know,
for sure.
And like no charge. That's on me. That's like what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go and do it.
Let's go and make it.
Let's put it on the table.
And, you know, we can talk.
Gotta be next.
If you want more visuals, we can talk business later. But just you know, for the city, you know what I'm saying, to help our sisters out here doing their thing, man. It's you got two aunts, two brothers, big brothers that's looking out. So with that having been said, Miss Erie, Goddess B, we're at the end of the show. And then Miss Erie, you can follow her. Give us your final thoughts, what you want people that are looking right now or will see this later here in the city, no matter who it is, if you got some shit you want to talk to get off your chest, Miss Goddess B, about anybody out there, say it. You don't have to say names, get it off. But whatever it is that you need to say at this very moment, right now, at the end of the show, get it off your chest. Go ahead. You got the floor.
I'm not gonna be out of a reason I can be right now, but
I want you to. I want you to be genuine right now. Say what you
talk
got.
your shit, Goddess. Goddamn it, talk your shit.
You know, Crips aside, Bloods aside, you know, I'm big bloody. Y'all already know that. But never let nobody choose your path. You know, if you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, or in a plain brother sister relationship, any motherfucking type of relationship, do what you want to do. Never let nobody stand in your way. You know what I'm saying? Like life it's short in reality. You know what I'm saying? So you have to live it to every fullest extent. So take that, do that, handle that, and be that.
All right.
That's real.
Real talk. Miss Erie, your final thoughts. Get off your chest with it, what you think everybody needs to know from you.
What everybody needs to know about me, Miss Erie, is that I'm an unorthodox individual. So you can't expect to get to know me through social media, and I'm not a club girl. So anybody that's judging me based off of social media, anybody that's judging me based off of anything other than meeting me in person, please get rid of the narrative. I am a person who you cannot read through Facebook or Instagram because I'm too private. I'm a one-of-a-kind individual. And given the right tools, some of them I had to create, some of them I'm going to seek out, some of them I have seeked out, I can make a masterpiece. With Goddess B, we are working towards something great with her. A lot of the things that you're seeing right now is off the strength of her and her alone. I haven't even really had a chance to, I have had the chance to dip in. And that's another thing. Y'all in this industry, when it comes to, and I'm not talking about artists, I'm talking about the dancers, the models, the video vixens. Y'all have to become more reliable than what y'all have been. It's no reason why you want us to pay you $150 when you can't even respond to the group chat, my love. It's no reason why I should pay you $150 when I can't even look you up on YouTube with something that hasn't been recorded with something other than an iPhone. So if y'all want us to pay y'all worth, y'all have to start giving out the work that you are worth. So yes, when we have a $60 opportunity, female, take it. Because not only is it a $60 opportunity, people are going to be watching you. The stages that I got this bitch finna be on, she is sharing these stages with Texas legends. And people are worried about $60. That $60 is going to replenish itself. Not only that, every event don't pay the same price. But they got to start being more reliable, especially when it comes dealing with somebody like me. Because like I said, a stranger only gets one opportunity with me. It's strict over here, baby. We don't play them games. So, but in all, hear me out, come on, come all. I accept them all, but don't come over here playing games because we ain't got time for that. Tell them, God, we sick of these females not standing on their word. We've ran through too many dancers that don't stand on their word, and I'm quite frank sick of it.
For shit.
Man,
but other than that,
I like that. I like that. And as a manager, that's what I expect to hear from somebody that's trying to manage my shit.
Because it seems like to me she's very invested into the show, and we all know that it's all about the show. The music is cool, but it's all about the show. So if your dancers, if you're not getting that show together to be presentable, to make yourself different from the next Miss Jane or whoever come up to the stage, that means a lot. So yeah, man, dancers, models, y'all get y'all shit together.
And so
I ain't gonna say that. Let's go, man. It's for the city, man. We gotta all get together, man. Everybody gotta be up.
No, get your priorities in line, right?
Yeah, for real.
Get your priorities straight. So, Miss Erie, as a leader, as a voice in the city, as someone in management, managing artists here in the city, me myself, Cool Conflict, the Killer Cadillac Cam King. If you do not know anything about me, I like to discuss things, but I like to also come up with a solution, a possible solution. Miss Erie, leader, as management of artists in the city, what would you say is a possible solution to the things that you are saying that we need to kind of correct with the dancers and the MCs? What might be a viable solution for them to try to kind of get that situation straight?
The dancers have to feel. I can't be the only one in the city looking for a dancer, because at that point they're not valuable. Instead of a rapper asking for all his homeboys to come and fill out his video, bring some dancers, make them feel like they are wanted. I can't be the only one in the city asking for a dancer.
Okay, so you
All
saying
the dancers I know, they doing fashion shows. Why is a dancer walking in a fashion show? Like, no, they have to start feeling valuable. And yes, make your work worth it, but we are all a part of media. You can't expect.
So let's get them all together. We got the cameras, right? They sell like what they need. You get them together. We put them with the show. You feel me? And we give them some work until they get credible. Then they can go sell themselves. I'm just saying.
But that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. Would you be willing to do something like that? Would you be willing to like develop the model? That's a lot of work, wouldn't you say?
A dancer. We talk about a dancer, not a model.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work that I'm willing to put in, because at the end of the day, this is my legacy.
I got to ask a question.
I'm saying she willing to do it.
Believe it or not, I already have a group chat with 3 video for y'all. That's the devil. I already have a group chat with 3 videographers. I have a group chat with 7 dancers called Money on the Table.
That's why I asked the question. Now we know. Yeah. Go ahead.
That is the point of me being the media resource center, because it's not only for me. I've had rappers come to me and ask me, "Hey, can I get some of your dances? Hey, can I?" Now I'm ready to start charging finder fees because it's getting to that point to where people are coming to me for dances, and I am giving them that platform to do that. But
Because I'm gonna ask
the
you.
dances have to be reliable.
Yeah.
Mama.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we don't get too much into today
I
because
just
that's a
had
whole
to,
nother.
I just kind of, like I said, this is all a part of the interview. Is all a part of getting to know our guests and who we got on the show, and
This
like
was a good
if they
one, man.
really real and what they really about. And I can tell. I think anybody can tell who's watching the podcast tonight that these two young ladies are really real about what they are doing out here in the streets, and
Real
that's
talk.
why it's important that we put these young ladies on.
I no, I thought you was closing.
Oh yeah, so we are closing out. So you ladies gave us your final thoughts. Please let everybody know how we can follow you, keep up with you, your websites, your social medias, your Instagram, and all that.
And we going out on my song too. We playing in the background.
Let's go. Should we go ahead and play?
Let them do their social media, then we gonna
Yeah,
jam out.
yeah. We got one more song.
Goddess B. You can really just Google me, Goddess B.
You Google.
No. You really can just Google me. Google Goddess B. You can get on YouTube, put in Goddess B. Candy Factory, Dada, whatever the case may be. Get to know me, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of haters. I guess I was too bubbly coming in. I tried to be too humble. But, I ain't never been scary. I ain't never no rap. I'm more of a gangster. I ain't get shot for being pretty. So don't let your words get you into a spot to where you can't get yourself out of. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. That's how, you know what I'm saying? Google Goddess B. Yeah.
Where can they find you at?
They can find me on Facebook at Miss Airy Fool. You can go to the page. It's HearMeOut Production and Management. I'm on Instagram, Miss Airy _HMOPM. But if you really about your business and you really want to talk, contact me in my email. That's at hearmeout.pm@gmail.com.
You hear that OG Charles Watley?
What up, OG?
The OG talking about he need a job, lady. Well, she just gave you the
Y'all make sure y'all come to the Triple D concert. Mr. Lucci and Mr. Pookie. They're the headliners. Shout out to North Dallas. You know what I'm saying? 752.
It's gonna be a Northside party in that thing. I already know.
Of course, me and my little brother King Ray Huncho. So yeah, y'all come fuck with us. Y'all need some tickets. Fuck with me. Holla at me.
When is the concert?
It's on the 27th, June 27th at RC's Lounge, I believe. Yeah.
All right.
Y'all fuck with it.
No doubt.
Shout out to Flawless Ink Presents.
Already. Ladies.
Shout out Flawless ENT, man. I'm proud of them over there, man. Chris,
doing this damn thing.
Say, man, they took my guy Page down, man. Chris, man.
Why?
Right after
It's a lot of haters. You know what? I actually thought that just because I was in it, it happened. It's sad. It's so much haterish shit I heard. I love myself.
People hating, man. I give you hate, man. You know how that shit is. Facebook. You be trapping out to Facebook, man. They see you getting money off the Facebook, man. They take the Facebook, man. Shout out to my brother Chris. I understand, man. Shit, they took my shit too, man. As soon as they see me making money off of it, they took it. Now look like nobody dealing with me.
Miss Yvette, I told her when I first met her, I told her, I was like, you know what? I want some eye patches. I want an eye patch line, my left eye, prosthetic. I want an eye patch line. I done told this to many people I knew. I don't know this lady like that, So this lady literally called me up. I think she hit me up on Messenger, matter of fact, and said she did the eye patches. And I was just like, wow. It's sad that a person that don't even know me, I meet for the first time, I get them my vision of what I want with my eye patches, and she come right on through.
Yeah, man, and I'm telling you, that's usually how it works, but that's how that woman there is, man. She see a vision, man, and she make it happen. Because I'm going to tell you, we stayed up late as hell that night making them eye patches. You hear me? I ain't gonna never. I was her support system, boy. I was like, hey, I'm with you, baby. Go on, let's get it done. But
Yes.
you know, but it's about we about branding. So you know, it's about cologne, perfume. You know, different ways, tangible things to differentiate yourself from the next artist and to give to somebody, man. So you just never know, man. So yeah, fuck with us, man. We appreciate
shout
you.
out to you and Miss Yvette, and shout out to Kedra and Brandon Lattimore. Because I believe I'm saying the name right. Because as far as being in the industry as couples, them the two. You know, I've been. You know, I'm like, yeah, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all.
We appreciate it though, for real. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't easy.
I think that
I wouldn't have it no other way. You hear me?
For sure.
No other way. I love her. I appreciate y'all again, man. Like we said, anytime y'all need us, man, tap in with us. But we're gonna go out on my favorite song, Memories. We're gonna play this in the background though. You know
It's actually playing right now.
Is it playing?
I'm turning it up a little bit.
Turn it up. You're not gonna start from the top? Okay, so let's get that thing. Hey, that's my part right there. Anyway. Let's go. Turn it up. Right there. Hey, when I hear that in the club, you perform this at the next Sunday or something, I be like, dang, I always stop and listen to this motherfucker. I can feel it. You feel me? It's something about the beat and just walk around that motherfucker like, yeah. Me hitting her, bro. No, I be paying attention, man. I fuck with artists. My biggest fan at the end of the day put on the mega show. The fires, picking like the sky, the drops from the bottom, motherfuckers coming up from the top. Everything. You feel me? American Airlines type shit. All that type shit. I want to pay like $1 million for a show. $80 million. That's my goal. I want to spend $1 million on a show. Sell it. You got a video of this song?
I'm actually going to do a video to it. We're working on Side House Candy Factory and Memory.
Ladies, I do appreciate y'all for hanging out with us tonight.
I want that video. We're
gonna be in touch, Miss Erie, Godspeed. We got your number. He gonna pass it on to me. I'm pick it up, get it gonna work. Okay.
For sure.
Thank y'all.
Have a divine night.
You too. Peace. Nah, dope interview. Hot shit, bro. Hot shit.
It's good to tap into people, bro. You just never know. You feel me? You know, until you really. That's why I love this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as an artist, you feel them when I speak these or I ask these questions, right? Then as a media, you know, you understand that it's people outside of her that's fans of theirs, that might be fans of theirs, that could be fans of theirs, that want to understand them as a personal level, because that's where it has come to. You know, you used to could paint a picture and just really give it to them, but now they want to personally understand who you are, what you went through, and what you talking about in the music. You feel me? I understand it wholeheartedly. I do. I feel it. I feel all of that stuff, man, they're still doing their thing.
Indeed.
Say, hold up. Before we do this,
yes, sir.
We're gonna get into this review, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get into this review.
Before we get into the review, say, pick this. Friday night, we're gonna be at Club Chabelle, man. We still tapped into the live, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's 17491 Campbell Road, or Preston Road. I don't know. I'm gonna get that. Preston Road. So, man, we got special guests, man. We got Miss Nancy, we got Twan T, we got Lizzie, we got Faye. You know what I'm saying? We got Armani, we got Neil. You know what I'm saying? Megan. You feel me? We got OG, Sprat Mac. B-Day Bash. That's really all I got to say right there. It's finna turn up. We got Chef Michaels.
Nice lineup.
B-Day Bash, right? We got Lexus. Miss Lexus B-Day Bash. You feel me? So that's 3 birthdays in that thing. DJ VIP gonna be in that bitch. Shout out Stag Mo Fat. Shout out Mr. Back at It. Shout out to the whole dream team and everybody, man, that's been working hard. You know me, I be in the group chat, right? I don't get a chance to catch up with everything, so I be behind, but I be on.
Right.
I'm invested. You know me, when I'm invested, I'm in there, man. I appreciate everybody tapped in. There's something else I had to say. Shout out to my daughter. Graduated 2025. I'm proud of you, baby. 2025, my baby graduated. She will be going to UTA. I'm so proud of her. We went to the graduation this Saturday. I seen her walk across the stage. I was a proud father. Yeah, man.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, man. A lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, if y'all ever wonder why I be so neutral and just right here, man, I got kids to feed, man. I can't be out there just throwing shit and blowing shit. Shit got to get done. And when you see it come to, where it then came to and where she going, man, it's been all worth it, man. Every dirty towel I've ever washed.
I love to hear that. Love to hear that.
Love it, man.
Good stuff. So we do have a little bit more work to do. Let's get into this track. We're gonna
shout out to my nigga Marco Polo, man. He got a hit.
We're gonna give Marco Polo some more love. We'll review it again next week
on Wednesday.
We can do it Wednesday as well.
Okay, we might get him in
next Monday, just to give Marco Polo love.
Now this is one of the ones that we need to break.
Yeah, here we go.
Talk.
Pressure. Shout it. Pressure.
Shout it. Pressure.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
Shout the pressure. Shout the pressure, damn. 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 You find the bitch, thinking about ice in your wrist. The spot flooded with chicks. Damn, I came to the spot with my blick. Wanna go shopping, we go to Saks Fifth. Right before that, I'ma get in your wheels. Promise you, baby, I buy you some drip. Just gotta trust me, I said what I said. Yeah, she popping out, she in her bag, she do it big. Yeah, both of them bad, and they both got an ass, and I'm thinking they twins. Yeah, know that we lit, really don't matter what city we in. I fucked around, tricked out some money with shawty. Damn, never again. Shout the pressure. Shout the pressure, damn. Shout the pressure.
Chains on now.
VIP, so we get VIP online next week.
Yeah, well, let's get VIP online. I was kicking it with VIP.
Let's see, we get VIP on the line next Monday.
He was out there doing his thing. I went out there, hung out with him for a second, bought him a drink, man. And
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I like VIP.
Why is that?
He really, if he liked the record, he really will play the record. Like, I admire you for that. Like, sometimes I'll be kind of like, why are you playing music over and over, right? But that's the only way you, and now I become familiar with the record, right?
Right.
You know, so I understand it, right? And for people to have that patience into something that they like, that means more to an artist. Because I would love for somebody to repeat mine. So that's big ups.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's the same notion as the radio. The radio played the same shit every hour on hour, as we know, unfortunately.
Right.
But the premise is the same, is to kind of reiterate the same notion or play the same song. Or if you're looking at it in a different aspect, yeah, I like to give a song its just dues and and play it a couple of weeks, so it kind of soaks into people's. You may have missed it the first week, you catch
Got
it the second week. Type situation. You hear it the first week, you hear it the second week.
You like it the third.
You examine it. You know,
you find it. You go like, oh, okay. Let me go find that.
You been feeling it the first time. You may have been feeling it the second time.
You know, I even think sometimes when a bad song is good, sometimes because you know how you ever say, man, you heard that badass song. Mm-hmm. They're like, what badass song? Let me play it for you.
Already.
Boom, right? Already. They play it for him. Man, that's trash. Yeah. Don't play that shit. Yeah. But they played it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you never know what people are feeling. You know what I'm saying? So how are you feeling that, Marco Polo?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
How are you feeling that?
I seen the effect in the club. It's a little different for me.
Talk to me.
Started pressure, man. You know, when you see the young ladies vibing to it, the DJ playing with it, scratching, mixing it, bringing it back, you know what I'm saying? His vibe along with it, you feel me? Yeah. Able to bring it to the light, you know what I'm saying? Then it got a feature on it, Lil Will.
Okay.
So that's a Dallas legend, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, boom. You understand?
Already.
So it just brings it all into it, and then when Lil Will come on to it, it just brings the Dallas all the way.
All right.
See what I'm saying?
All right.
So, you know, he from St. Louis. You feel me? Shout out St. Louis, you know. So it's good for him to be in the city and got a feature like that. We was asking other artists how big is it.
Even though he did say when he kicked with us,
he did. He was here for
he kind of grew up in Dallas.
He did say that. So shout out to Marco Polo, man, for real talk.
Yeah, we'll play it again with the fellas up there in Detroit on the House Plug. Shouts out once again to Miss Erie. She's chiming in and said she taking applications, man. And that's how you know that you serious as a manager when you taking an application. So, you know, we can only hope that the platform that we do provide here with the Dallas Vibes and having these types of people in your city, if you happen to reside in Dallas, it can help somebody.
Yeah, and I really want them to connect. You know,
yeah, that's why we do it.
You know, I really, you know, shout out to Jay Cruz. He wanted a connection. You know, we seen him that way. You feel me? And now it's up to him.
It's up to him. And knowing Jay Cruz as an artist for quite some time, I know he's serious. So he's gonna.
And that's why I wouldn't even.
And he calling me. You know, man, give me a Ricky number. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm ready to go on and do it. So he's a serious artist, ready to pay that marketing for the pay for that marketing, and you know, I got confidence that he'll do that because knowing the artist that he has been,
and he has a great song with the legendary
Fat Pimp.
Yeah. So I'm saying those two songs right there.
Yeah,
has just came through our airways at its earliest stages.
Right.
As in one of another song that came through our airway at its earliest stages with Lil Pat, right? Mm-hmm. Pony, right? Remember that took over the airways.
I do.
You remember that, right? Came through at its early stage, right?
I do.
We even went down to Tyler, Texas with him.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Next thing you know,
yeah.
Not saying it was because of us. I'm just saying we was, as a media, was able to get it at the ground level.
Yeah, we took part.
We played it on our platform.
Yeah, we took part.
We did our thing.
We took part.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to your media base. Shout out to everybody, the whole platform, man. Everybody that's tapped in, man. I would like for everybody to give a shout out, man, to my wife. For real, she's like we're gonna say she's the president and creator of the Team Player Fragrance. Because
she's the president and creator.
Yeah, for real, baby, do her thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because it smells so good. I gotta get my bottles together, man, for Detroit. We're probably getting settled in, and I'm trying to wait for my brother Tate. He wants that blue bottle. He kept saying, "I want that blue bottle." So I'm trying to make sure.
All right.
I got that blue bottle right though.
All right.
In order for me to get it right, gotta wait.
All right. So good show tonight. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Dallas Vibes World famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Like Gunner Man say, stop pocket watching, man. It ain't in your budget.
I thought about that the other day. I like that slogan.
Yeah, I think it's befitting tonight, man. But keep doing your thizzle, brother. We are proud of the young one graduating and taking part in becoming an adult and going out there and striking it on their own, man. That's an exciting time, brother, especially for a five.
And then you just tell me about
there,
what
bro.
you just told me about college is just fucked me up, Ricky. So anyway,
we'll
be back next month. Next Monday. So
let's talk about it. Let's talk about
no, man. Let's end the show, man.
Let's talk about
it.
You brought it up, so
I know, man.
There are things, and you as a father, you need. I'm telling you,
what?
I was there, so I'm passing along my experience to you.
I don't want to know.
So you can prepare. Your daughter.
No. I can't prepare from nothing I ain't never been through. I'm only finna tell you.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. That's the only reason why I'm telling you my experiences.
But so you tell me your experience as a male,
not to scare you, but
you
to encourage you. But I'm
not encouraged at all.
But it's life, Rick.
That's what I'm telling you.
You have to face facts.
No,
your daughter is entering your daughter. That's why it's
18.
It's pertinent right now. It's important that you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth right now. I am telling you these things not to scare you, brother, but to inform you so that you can prepare your daughter, because your daughter is my daughter, bro. And so, yeah, I would want to give you that, because you did not experience it and I did, real time, so you can have a real talk with your daughter in preparation for the journey that she's about to embark on. So what the fuck are we talking about? We are talking about your child leaving the home for the first time and being out in the world by themselves without your guidance and tutelage, and you can't protect them at all times. You can't be there. She's out there, right? So there are certain things as a parent that I think that you should prepare her with, so she doesn't fall for those things that you are scared of her being involved in and subject to. Okay, because I'm a firm believer that if you prepare your child mentally, you've done your job. As an adult now, she has to make her own decisions, right, in the world. But you don't know the power that you have as an adult to be able to tell her, hey, this is what you're about to enter into. This is what you probably need to stay away from. This is probably what you need to do, and this is probably what you need to not do. There's nothing wrong with you as a father preparing your daughter to go out into the world and giving her some game, so that she don't fall victim to the things that you're afraid of that are out there, bro. That's it.
Well, first and foremost, the basis of it has been given, right? I know. Right. But
you're a good dad.
What you just told me, I don't know.
What I just told you, what I just told you is just to give you some ammunition to prepare your daughter for the real world. She's about to enter into.
Oh God,
the shit.
Oh God.
And you got to tell her you about to get into the shit, and
the shit.
You need to be aware of it. You need to give her the game.
All right,
that's all I'm saying. Not to scare you as a dad, but
I ain't
to
scared.
prepare you as a
I'm
father.
prepared. Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Dallas Vibes, Monday Night Edition of Dallas Vibes. We gonna get it.
I need a cigarette.
Man, I know it's tough. tough. We're gonna be back next Monday with another edition of Monday Night Vibes, the world famous Monday Night edition of Dallas Vibes. We'll be hitting it once again with the cats, our family up there in Detroit, Tagana, Jake Awesome. Shouts out once again on Wednesdays. That's how we do it.
Yeah, man.
We do it for the city. Rick, final thoughts? Anything you want to leave everybody with?
Free my brother D Forbes, man.
D Forbes, man.
Yeah, man. We got a video in the vault from my brother Cam that put together, man. We almost want to drop it, man. We're gonna hold it, y'all.
We're gonna hold. I'm holding it for the right, precise.
For the right
time.
And then I just want to give a special shout out to my wife. You know, love you, baby. Give a special shout out to my kids. I'm proud of y'all. You know, to the whole team. It's up. June 21st, we're gonna be with the OG Cottonmouth out there in Mesquite.
Shouts out to the OG.
To the Juneteenth. Yeah, we're gonna be kicking it with the Juneteenth festival over there. Same, man. That night we're gonna be with Devin the Dude and Spice One over there at the Creators Don't Die event. Shout out Keita LaDunn. We will be vending over there. Shout out my wife and Miss White. They're gonna link up and get that thing in. So that leave me time for us to get that interview in that we've been wanting. We're going for the interview. Yeah, I know Devin. Tell the Devin we coming for that interview, man. It's going down. And say, man, follow me on Ricky, Sleek Radio Media, Sleek Media Radio, Sleek Radio Media on Instagram. That's where I be at.
Yeah. All that good stuff, man. So no, I reiterate everything that young man just said. I condone that message right there. Say, man, I called Tay, said, say, man, they swiping y'all shows off Facebook. He said, what you mean? I say, if you go back like in April, for some reason, all y'all shows like in the council and Thursday Night Talk, they don't totally swiping from the internet. They gone. So I told Tay that, and I was like, you don't think that's weird? And he's like, man, Tay, Detroit. Detroit, like, man, I don't fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit.
Right.
So, I'm the manager of about 3 different pages: the Sleek page, the House Plug page. So I figured out what they did.
What they do?
Every time in April, for a little span from April to May, that whole month, whenever I would share the council or Thursday Night Talks to the House Plug, they would swipe that show. So if you go to the House Plug, all of those shows are swiped. And so they didn't swipe any of the shows before that because they wasn't on the House Plug. They didn't swipe any shows after that because they wasn't shared to the House Plug. But all of those shows from the council on Thursday night for that whole month of April to May, they swiped. And those are the only shows that I shared to the House Plug. So I figured out what they was doing. I saw them swiping shows, so I hit Tay to it.
So they don't like the House Plug?
Well, they trying to do their shit. And the reason why I bring it up, because you say they just took Chris's page.
Right.
And Chris is involved with us through the theme stuff. So anybody that is connected to us, they trying to swipe. So they can't fuck with us, but they trying to fuck with everybody else.
No, man. Hell no. We ain't putting it out there.
No, it's real talk. That's what I'm saying. It's real shit. and you got to deal with it. So you just put it out there. You just let everybody know.
Damn.
Yeah, I figured out what they was doing. So we on to them, and there it is. It's documented at this point. It's on the show. We know. Dallas Vibes, one of the edition of Dallas Vibes. She can't fuck with us. We out.
No.
It's a vibe. That's a vibe. It's 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 a vibe.